What is power? We say someone has it. We say we want it. But can you hold it? Measure it? Or is it more like a feeling? If power is real, then surely we should be able to point to it. Show it. Prove it. But every time we try, it seems to slip away. The illusion of control. Think about voting. You make a choice. But did you choose the menu? Did you decide which options were available? Who placed those names on the ballot? And more importantly, why? Revolutions happen. Leaders fall. Systems collapse. But look closer, did the people actually take control? Or did the system just adapt? The chameleon changes color, but it's still the same lizard underneath. Governments change hands. CEOs are replaced. Old power structures dissolve, and new ones take their place. And here's the strangest part, our brains love to believe we have control, even when we don't. It's called the illusion of agency. Studies show that if you press a button and something happens a second later, your brain still believes it caused the action, even if it would have happened anyway. Which means, power might not be about actual control. Just the feeling of it. And feelings can be manipulated. The psychology of power. Ever heard of the Dunning-Kruger effect? The less we know, the more confident we are. So, are the most powerful people just the most confidently ignorant? And what about the placebo effect? People given fake medicine often get real results, just because they believe it works. Could power itself be a kind of placebo? Do we have power because we believe we do? And if belief shapes power, then who controls what we believe? The stories we hear, the media we consume, the leaders we admire, are they powerful because they're in control, or because we're convinced that they are? Systems and feedback loops. Society isn't a simple machine. It's a complex system, full of feedback loops and emergent properties. Imagine a flock of birds. No single bird is leading, but somehow, the group moves as one. Are elites really controlling things, or are they just riding the waves of these complex systems? Like a surfer thinking they control the ocean. Maybe power isn't a throne. Maybe it's more like the weather, predictable in broad strokes, but chaotic in the details. No one controls the weather. But some people have better umbrellas. Social media algorithms. Economic policies. Cultural trends. They shape the world invisibly, yet powerfully. And most of the time, we don't even notice. We like to think that power is about force. But what if it's just influence? The existential question. So, who really holds power? Maybe that's the wrong question. Maybe power isn't something anyone can truly hold. Maybe it's a dynamic, ever-shifting force that we're all caught up in. What if, at the end of the day, we're all just passengers, on a journey we don't fully understand, in a vehicle we don't control? But even if we are passengers, we still decide how we react to the ride. We can choose to ask questions. We can choose to seek answers. We can choose to wonder. And that, perhaps, is the most powerful thing of all. Thanks for watching.